Jeremiah Manser, you're a Druid leader, Druid spiritual leader. I gave you an acorn during your speech tonight at Northland College for Native American Awareness Week. What does the acorn mean to the Druidic people?
The acorn is the base of all of our things. The acorn is the seed of the great oak tree that grows high into the sky. With the cap, it represents the male and the female and the spark of all life, a ripe womb, the sacred mother of all things. And so that acorn is a spiritual aspect, as well as when our people were native themselves, they had that acorn, and it was the food of our people. We ate it, we consumed it, and took it into ourselves, and it fed all of us, just as the buffalo were to the Lakota, the oak tree was to our people. And so that acorn is the most sacred symbol, as tobacco is to the Ojibwa. We offer those acorns down to the ground when we take from the earth, so that a new tree can grow where we took that from.
Tonight you were sharing the podium with Joe Rose, a Ojibwa elder and instructor at Northland College, and you were talking about the similarities between Celtic spirituality and the Native American medicine wheel. What are those similarities?
Well, all of our teachings spring from the medicine wheel. Whether it's the Native American medicine wheel or the Celtic cross, we have the four directions, we have the four colors of mankind, we have the four orders of creation. All of those are very similar. They're very closely related. We may have different names for them, but that's part of our nations. Each of us has our language that makes our culture its own. And so they have different names, but all of the medicine wheel teachings, whether it's from the Celtic cross with all of its beautiful knotwork on it, or whether it's the simple wooden medicine wheel created with the colors wrapped on it, all of our teachings are the same. The four directions with the up and the down and the within, the seven directions, all of those teachings are the same. And so across the board, all peoples, we are earth dwellers. We are people of the earth, which we got named by the church as the pagan peoples. And so we are proud of that.
Why did the what shall we say, the people of God attempt to eradicate the people of the earth?
The people of the one God, as we call them, came in without the goddess, and they lost their sacred mother. And so they had no connection to the earth, that sacred mother. The Ojibwa say Nimama Aki. We say Gaia. We say Karaduin, the earth mother. They lost that connection. And so when they came, they saw themselves as in dominion over the earth, and they sought to destroy that. And we were a threat because we were the people who worship the goddess. And power comes from the goddess and is given to men to come into fruition. When you take the power from that sacred feminine and subvert it to masculine means, then you have all the power for yourself. And so the teachings that we have of the sacred feminine and the native tradition has of the mother, the earth, was threatening to that power structure of the patriarchy. And so they were afraid that the earth dwellers and their women would find that power and take it back.
You know, when I was listening to Joe and I was listening to you tonight, I was very moved by the similarities. What do you see as the coming of the new people? We heard tonight Joe's description. It's called the Ashke Vamadazik, the new people, the new tribal people emerging. What are the prospects for that reunification?
Well, we speak of the same thing as all of the traditions, all the prophecies worldwide say we got to come to this big lake. We got to come here and come together to share our ideas, share our knowledge. Not one culture has ever found all of the truth, but only together, when we bring all four colors of man together, can we find that truth. And that's the rainbow people, the new people that are to come. We're to bring our traditions, the old ways, the original ways of our peoples together, see how similar they are, but then find all of the truths that have been there across the board, but have kind of been disseminated between our peoples for many generations.
This is Nick Vanderpye and Jeremiah Manser for IndianCountryTV.com. I want to thank you for your wisdom and your good humor and your teachings tonight.
Thank you.